last night. You drove us drunk. If you don't come clean to your parents, I will.
Olivia relapsed. She could be any.
Is everything okay, guys?
Actually, Liv's been drinking since the summer.
Oh, how serious this is. And you covered for her.
This is all my fault.
Our only choice is to save her life. Right now, I don't care about football.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love All American, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about All American Season 3, Episode 9. This is the final predictions for Episode 9, which will be airing later on tonight. So down below, you guys give me your final predictions after the numerous trailers that they have released. What do you believe is going to happen in tonight's episode? And once again, the episode is titled Testify. The description for the episode reads, Spencer is upset with Olivia, which leaves him to face some difficult truths of his own. Billy holds school tryouts for a kicker and is surprised at who the number one candidate turns out to be. So those are the key elements of this next episode, but we do know a lot of different truths will be coming out in this episode. And we talking about, of course, Olivia Spencer, her family finding out that she is not doing so well. And over the summer, she has been drinking. This episode is very highly anticipated. We've been waiting on it, y'all, and it's been a month. And to be honest, it felt like that month flew past, in my opinion. But tonight we'll finally see exactly what's going to happen. So let's just talk about it, man. What are the final predictions for Episode 9? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this kicker right here, she's probably going to save this team. They're going to need her because we know that Crenshaw has been struggling. Spencer has needed a lot of help. And by having these tryouts in this next episode, I believe she's going to join the team. And she's probably going to be a key element to them getting back to state and having a high chance of winning. So expect to see this girl dominate in tonight's episode. I can't wait to see her story and what's to come. Now, let's get to the spicy part. What are the final predictions for Spencer, Olivia, the whole car crash? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, my final prediction is this. I believe Spencer will be the one to take the rap. He's going to risk his freedom, everything. And this is something that I believe he's going to tell Olivia. Look, I risk everything for you. You have to confess. You have to testify. You have to tell your family exactly what's going on with you, or I will. This is what I believe that Spencer is going to tell Olivia. Now, I can be completely wrong, but I believe that is something that is going to happen. We know Spencer, he ain't the person that likes to keep secrets and stuff like that, especially if this secret is something that could hurt Olivia in the long term, right? He wants to make sure that this is out and that she gets the help that she truly needs. So I believe he will take that rap, take it on the chin, protect her like he's always done. This is something that Spencer's done anyway. I mean, not even just with Olivia. Spencer has always did what he had to do to protect those that was close to him. That is something that, he won't stop doing. As much as everybody tells him, look, you need to worry about yourself. And I also believe his mom will tell him that as well. I saw that in one of the trailers. She's telling him, look, you need to just probably focus on yourself. But Spencer won't. He will take that fall for Olivia to protect her and give her some time to tell her family the truth. So in this episode, I believe that truth will definitely come out. They're going to have a sit down, and that conversation definitely has to happen. Now, Laura, she understands that Olivia is not, in the right state of mind. And she's been noticing this since the very beginning of this season. But Olivia's been, using little tricks, ducking and dodging, trying to pretty much neutralize her mom. But Laura knows the truth. She knows deep down inside that Olivia is not right. So once again in this episode, she's going to figure that out and she will find out the truth. They released one of the images for Episode 9, which they're all at the family dinner, which lets me know that conversation would definitely be happening in this episode. Now, since that conversation is going to happen, what does that mean for Olivia? She's going to be able to tell the truth. I want to know if she's going to be straight up with it, or will she duck and dodge certain things? Regardless of that, Olivia is going to need some help, y'all. I mean, we can all agree that she needs a lot of help mentally. We know since the very beginning of this series of All American, doesn't seem like people have been taking her that serious, in my opinion. So hopefully she can get that help that she truly needs and it can continue. I mean, hopefully she does not mess up and do something stupid. That's one of the things I do not want to see happen. I don't want to see Olivia go out there after having this conversation with her family, go out there and do something stupid. She just needs to take accountability and hopefully fix her issues that she has. And we already know Spencer will take blame, so my final predictions for him is, of course, not only will he protect Olivia, he probably is going to take blame. He's probably going to feel like most of this is his fault because it's Spencer we're talking about. This is just some of the things that goes on in his head. He believes that everything is always on him, like he's supposed to fix everybody's issues, which is not true at all. I mean, sometimes people got to do what people got to do for themselves. This is something that Coop told him. Coop told him, look, you need to stop doing this. You got to let me do what I need to be doing. So we're going to see where that goes. We know that Coach Baker will have a conversation with Spencer as well. May not go so good. You know what I'm saying? Especially once he finds out the truth. But at the end of the day, he wants the best for everybody. He wants to make sure that, Spencer is doing good. Of course, his daughter is doing good. And in this episode, Coach Baker is probably going to end up, putting football to the side and focus more on his daughter, which makes sense. And he's saying, look, I can't even really focus on football anymore, which is very understandable. Olivia, we hope and pray that you do the right thing, that you don't do anything stupid. Remember how Layla was acting when she was needing a lot of help, when she was going through a lot of deep, dark issues because her mother was gone. She didn't have that support from her father. The dude was never there. She was going through a lot of depression, stress, and she needed that support. And of course, Layla did get that support from her friends. Hopefully, Olivia can get that same support. I think she will. But the thing about Olivia is, if she does not tell the truth fully, if she continues to hide things and not fully explain what she's going through, it's going to be more difficult for her to fix these issues, in my opinion. Hopefully that can happen, man. Hopefully she can actually fix this, and her and Spencer can finally have a good life. Because it seems like no matter what, they can never just have a good little thing going for a little bit. It's always got to be some issues with somebody. As I told you guys about what to expect, if Olivia is doing well, Layla is doing bad. If Layla is doing well, Olivia is doing bad. Now it seems like Olivia is back on, the downhill, and we're going to see if Layla is going to be doing well in the upcoming few episodes. But we do know that Layla would definitely be concerned about Olivia's state of mind and what she's going through. And regardless of what's going on with Spencer and this whole love triangle, Layla will be there for her friend because she knows how it is to go through what some of the things that Olivia is going through, and she wants to be there to support her, just like Olivia was there for her, just like Spencer was there for her. So we shall see in this episode. But I can't wait, man. All American Season 3, Episode 9 returns tonight. You guys stay tuned. I'm going to do my quick thoughts, early impressions right after the episode, and then we're going to drop that full recap for you guys tomorrow. But thank you for all the support, all the love, and I will catch y'all very, very soon. But let me go out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.